This looks up and running. All right, we are recording. Marianne, you have the floor. Thank you for joining us today.
Awesome. Thank you, Rachel. Good morning, everyone. So first and foremost, I wanted to just display this slide, and I will have this slide towards the end of my presentation as well, but I wanted to just have it available, readily available for the attendees. And so if you don't get a chance to copy the link or scan the QR code, totally okay. We will get to it at the end of my presentation. But as I mentioned, good morning, everyone. My name is Marianne Leiby, and I am the Summer Food Service Program Coordinator with the State Department of Education Child Nutrition Programs. I'm happy to have this opportunity to talk with you about a very special program that's near and dear to my heart. That is called the Summer Food Service Program, or SFSP. Um, if you all know anything about our departments, we love our acronyms, and so you will see a lot of the SFSP and just different acronyms down the presentation. But in regard to the Summer Food Service Program, you will often hear this program referred to as Sun Meals or Summer Nutrition Program or Summer Meals Program. Regardless of the various names, the main purpose of this program is to ensure that no child goes hungry during the summer months. So really quick, we know that every child deserves the chance to grow, learn, and dream without the burden of hunger weighing them down. Throughout the state of Idaho, various districts and nonprofit organizations have partnered with the State Department of Education to combat food insecurity during the summer months. Nourishing young minds and bodies is an investment in our children and our communities for a brighter future. Programming in our state is available to help ensure all children have access to the nutrition they need to grow, learn, and thrive in their community. We owe it to our children to give them the best chance for success, which includes keeping them nourished and healthy all year long. So, of course, when school ends, we know that access to nutritious meals through the school meals program ends along with it. Children lose access to reliable meals, placing them at a risk for hunger and malnutrition. When children don't get the basic nutrition to fuel growth and development, we know that they're more likely to experience obesity, poor grades, and other negative outcomes. Summer should be a time for fun, not hunger. This is where the Summer Food Service Program, or SUN program, comes in. By providing consistent access to food during the summer months, the Summer Nutrition Program offers more than just sustenance. It offers assistance and support to these young children to thrive during the summertime and beyond, because we know that proper nutrition during the summer months supports the cognitive development, helping to bridge the gap between the extended long break from school. Access to food promotes physical health and well-being, ensuring that children have the energy to engage in outdoor activities, build strong bodies, and create lasting memories. Again, summer should be fun. No time for hunger. Under the Summer Food Service Program, the traditional summer operation, it has provided healthy meals at no cost to children and teens in various communities, and no income verification is required. These programs provide meals in group settings, just like the school meals. So cafeterias, park locations, apartment complex, these are the various summer meal sites throughout our state. Summer meal sites are operated by schools, local governments, community groups, faith-based organizations, and nonprofit organizations. Sites offer children up to 2 healthy meals a day and often provide enrichment activities that support learning and physical activity. Now, we know here at the State Department of Education that one size rarely fits all. And we have seen that in some communities, the traditional summer meal sites model doesn't reach many children who qualify for the free and reduced price meals. Gathering groups of children just isn't feasible everywhere or for every family every day. In some rural communities, families lack the transportation to get to the summer meals program, and summer meal sites can struggle to find and maintain the necessary staff to provide reliable meal service to families. The good news is that there is another powerful way to combat summer hunger and to ensure every child gets the nourishment they need when school is out of the session. The Sun Meals to Go, or as we call them in our state, the Rural Non-Congregate Program, help make accessing summer nutrition programs easy for families. The non-congregate summer meals to children in certain rural communities or in certain rural areas, also referred to as the grab and go meals. So, eligible children, meaning children ages 1 to 18, in some rural communities can get meals to go by either picking them up or by having their parent or guardian pick up the meals for them. Depending on the needs of the community, in some rural areas, summer meal sites can provide multiple days of take-home meals at one time. So, for example, some sites can offer Saturday and Sundays meals on a Friday distribution. Other sites can offer meals on a Monday for Monday through Sunday's lunch meals. So again, various summer meal sites offer this opportunity. This option allows for meal providers to serve the same types of balanced meals while addressing challenges like the lack of transportation that some families or households may experience during the summer months. Kids and families in our rural communities are disproportionately affected by poverty, obesity, and chronic health issues. This option can be a life changer. The health of kids plays a crucial role in sustaining the long-term viability of our rural communities. Children are our future for any community, and their well-being directly impacts the community's overall prosperity and community or continuity. We know that when kids have access to proper nutrition along with supportive environments, they are more likely to grow into healthy, engaged, and active adults. This in turn leads to robust and skilled rural communities, essential for local economic growth and development. Additionally, ensuring our kids have access to healthy foods creates a positive cycle of health and well-being that extends throughout generations in rural communities and rural families. So with that, as I mentioned, the slide that I had in the beginning of the slide is here again. This is what we call our summer meal site finder. So really easy, follow the website link, and I'd be more than happy to put that in the chat box as well. Or if you have a smartphone, take out your camera, take out your phone, select the camera, and scan the QR code. This QR code will bring you directly to the summer meal site finder. And this is what that looks like. The summer meal site finder will have this mapper. And this mapper, as you can see in your screen at the top right corner, you can enter in your address, your city, your county, or your zip code. And once you click on that magnifying glass image there, the mapper will pull all of the summer meal site locations near that address or near that zip code or county or city. Additionally, as you can see at the top right corner, there is the designated identifier if the sites are either eat on site only or meals to go. And as I wanted to also share that the Idaho Summer Meal Site Finder will be available beginning Monday, June 2nd. And additionally, sites will be added throughout the beginning of June and should have the final number of sites included for all of the Idaho summer meal sites by mid-June. So I encourage you all to, again, I'm going to go back to my previous slide here. I encourage you to copy the link that you see on your screen, scan the QR code. Please access this program during the summer months in the nearest summer meal sites near you. Also, please feel free to share this information with your friends, with your families. We want to make sure that families across our state know about this service, know about this resource, and that it is available for them to access without cost, without identification, without income verification. And so we want to make sure that Idaho children return to school this fall ready to learn, and we want to make sure that that happens with a continued access to nutritious meals during the summer months. So with that, that concludes my presentation. For any questions or any inquiries at all, my contact information is in your screen. I want to thank you, Rachel, for inviting me to do this presentation for the program. This is one thing that we look forward to every summer. It's a great time to be outside during the summer months, summer weather, and it's a great time to just spend with the kids. And so we want to make sure that the summer food service program is being accessed and being shared across our community.
Well, it's an honor to give you the platform, Mary Ann, to share such a valuable resource. Are there any questions? You can post them in the Q&A box down at the bottom of your screen. We'll give you a little bit to see if we have any questions coming through. I do not see any questions coming through, Mary Ann, so we can go ahead and conclude the webinar. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christian, Haroldine, for participating today.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, everyone.